finally free! Now that I'm out of that cell, I plan to stay out.
Oh, that had to hurt. Whip
You heroes aren't too bright, are you?
Stand in my way and pay the price.
You guys have got me all charged up. We'll swallow you alive before we let you abandon us, Electro. We've never felt such power before. I am Groot!
Now that he's all amped up, your powers aren't working on him. But Venom's symbiote is still vulnerable to sonic attacks. Maybe we can use the prison alarm system against him.
You bet.
Alarm is doing the job.
We never wanted this battle, heroes. But if we must fight, we will not lose. We will not go back into the cell.
Let's wait on that about us. He's had enough. I know my pal Eddie here looks like a bad death metal cover band version of me, but under all that rippling xenomorphic protoplasm is a guy who wants to do what's best. Usually. He may seem lethal, but when the world really needs him, he always chooses to protect it.
You would trust us. After this, then we will fight with you, little spider. And once the world knows who its one true champion is, we will devour you whole.
I'll take what I can get.
We are Venom. You may be getting closer to the tower, but I'm the one in control.
Free time is over, punks. Time for lights out. You better be here to help, 'cause I'm running out of empty cells. Nice to finally have some backup. Thought I'd have to clean up this mess all by myself.
I'm letting these prisoners out early for bad behavior.
Oh, come on! You have got to be kidding me! I'm not doing this a third time.
The Goblin must have reprogrammed the security gates. He's trying to slow you down.
Never let walls hold me back before. Not about to start now.
How come they can never make getting out of prison easy? Oh, right.
simply amazing. But there are more twists and turns still to come. We cannot be contained.
More of them? Are you serious? How many crazy superpowered prisoners does this stupid place hold?
At last count, 616.
Against 3? Those are terrible odds. When this is over, remind me to never hang out in your dimension again, Miles.
Whoa, cool it, kids. We're all friends here.
You guys, wait. Something's not right here.
The mist. Is any of this real?
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Yes, my children. Keep fighting. To the death.
Stereo's mist must have mucked up their minds. We've got to remove these kids from playing before they hurt anyone, including themselves.
My spider sense usually goes nuts when bad guys attack. Well, at least my other powers are still working.
Don't buy into their ruse. These guys belong behind bars, just like all their criminal pals.
When I get out of here, I'm really gonna let you have it. Just give me like 10, 15 minutes to recover. Okay? Thanks.
Hey, I didn't come all the way to an alternate reality to get thrown in a prison cell. I could have just stayed home for that.
Level up.
One more and you get a treat, Lockjaw.
Not cool! This is totally what oppression looks like. I demand a phone call, a lawyer, and a fair trial.
I had higher hopes for these young champions. If you think you can defeat me, you are deceiving yourselves.
And stay down. Please, for me.
Take one. Truly magical. I'll make you all disappear. This is no illusion, heroes. You're doomed! Under love the Capítulo truly magical. Just wait for my next trick. You won't believe your eyes. It's not my fault you don't appreciate real showmanship.
Hey! Heroes? If you let us out of here, we promise we won't hit you anymore. I hope.
I swear we'll make it up to you. If you can ever find a way to trust us again.
Wait, is that Venom on your team?
So, I guess that means we're cool then, yeah?
You heroes just won't quit, will you? It would almost be admirable if it wasn't so blasted annoying. You're ready for some fun?
Level up.
Whiplash! Whiplash!
Whatever's going down inside the tower, we'll help you stop it. We owe you that much.
You wanted a Spider-Man? Well, you got one.
Certified web warrior at your service.
Next stop, the Rap's main control room. If the Goblin wants to break out, he'll have to do it from there.
And once that force field goes down, Manhattan becomes supervillain central.
Be honest, it kinda already is, right? Why else would so many of you guys live there?
Technically, I live in Jersey, but I get your point.
First floor. Supervillains and butt kickings.
Perfect. That Jade Jester may think he's the mastermind behind this jailbreak, but once I deactivate the prison's force field, I'll show him who truly has the superior intellect. Though I suppose I'll have to show you first, won't I? day you thought yourselves fit to challenge Otto Octavius! I am your superior! You've always underestimated me. Never again! My master plan is foolproof. Fortunately, you are nothing but fools! This brand of fisticuffs is beneath a genius like me! Worthless! Make way! I have returned! You heroes lash out with brute force against those who threaten you intellectually! You cannot lock one as brilliant as I away in a cage! Dr. Octopus must be free to reign supreme! You meddlesome morons are always getting in my way!
I bet even my Aunt May could take you down.
Ready for one more
It on that
spider?
action.
You cannot win without us!
Venom Blast!
Cannot be! I am your superior!
Sneak attack!
This is what I get for leaving a pawn like you to do the work of a king, Otto. As much as I'd love to stay and play, there's still so much more that must be done. Fortunately, time is on my side.
The Goblin can escape while the Raft's force field is still up, but I'm starting to wonder if that lunatic has a different plan in his warped mind.
Oh man, how come I always have to fight him in high places? It never ends well.
Normally, I'd ask what took you so long. But today, I've got a little extra time on my hands. Too bad. Yours is about to run out. This stone was delivered to me by fate. You'll never take it away from me. Your turn to suffer. Plenty of time to kill. This is more fun than I expected! How many heroes does it take to stop one goblin? More than you've got! Your turn to suffer. You should know by now, I'm made from tougher stuff than that. Finally, the kind of power I've always dreamed of. Power worthy of Norman Osborn. I think I'll take my time and enjoy this. It's not easy being green. I'm going to save Spider-Man for last! I'll make you pay for hurting me!
Level up.
Stay down. Please, for me.
You'll never defeat me! Never! The future is mine to never, never.
I am Groot.
Huh. I think I finally broke him.
Worse, he's lost control of the Time Stone. There's no telling what sort of damage a madman such as he could do to the laws of nature.
Yeah, it may rip the time stream to shreds, but you gotta admit, it's pretty flarkin' hilarious. That's not exactly the word I would choose. Look!
This is how it all ends. I shall be waiting here for you.
This is how it all ends. This is how it all ends.
Or we could work together for once and make sure that it isn't. What do you say, Norman?
This is how it all ends.
Worth a try. This ought to hold you until the raft's guards can fit you for a new straitjacket.
Whoa, hey, not a good idea.
I know what I'm doing. These things need to be put in a safe place.
Your pocket is not a safe place, Space Bro.
That's funny. Because this one has been doing just fine in there.
You telling me he had one of those stones all along, and he didn't bother using it?
It's far better that he didn't, when used by those unaccustomed with cosmic power. The Infinity Stones can yield disastrous results.
Like landing us on this miserable mudball of a planet.
Will we be thrown back in our cell now?
No. If the future is as grim as it looks, you're better off by our side than behind bars.
There are still 4 more stones out there. Each one just as powerful, but in totally different ways. If they can all do crazy stuff like that on their own, we really don't want to find out what all 6 can do together. We didn't mean to bring them here to Earth, but it happened. So now, it's up to us to track the rest down before Thanos can. I'd like to say this isn't your fight, but you know I'd be lying. We need you. All of you. Hell, probably about 20 more of you. But we'll take what we can get. And together, we'll make sure that there is no way in this galaxy or any other that a tyrant like Thanos will... Really? Come on, man. I only get to make speeches like that once. Twice a year, tops.
Sorry, gotta take this. It's my wife. Jess, baby, I can't really... yeah, well, there was this thing out on the raft, and, I know. But I'm sure Danny and Matt can handle. We'll be right there.
Okay, now, can we get back to it?
We better, because my girl just found your next stone.
Finish
Let's
him!
right into that action.
Without us.
Venom Blast!
Yeah!
Nice work, soldier. But the mission's just begun. Yeah, apparently we're not the only ones who've gathered a team. Intel from the Nova Corps identifies his crew as the Black Order. Some of the most vicious warriors in the known universe. And if they serve Thanos, then you already know where they're headed. We find the stones before they do. We've secured 2 of them already, so that's a good start, but it won't be enough. And I can guarantee that we aren't the only ones who noticed their arrival. Every villain from here to Wakanda is probably trying to claim their power by now. S.H.I.E.L.D. needs to coordinate with Alpha Flight and strategize a defense effort for when Thanos and his goons make planetfall. They'll need the director on deck for that, which means you're gonna have to handle the search for the stones without me. Fought a lot of battles in my day, and only dreamed of having an alliance like this one backing me up. If this team can't handle the mission, no one can.
Took you long enough. Good thing I charge by the hour.